Hello, I'm Adam Slade, Managing Director of C&A Design, and we support Golddigger Trust because of people like Hannah.
I first came to Golddigger Trust when I was 13, which was in 2011. 13 years old, I'd already started those self-esteem crises when you're a 13-year-old girl. I think at the time, it's funny looking back, I really don't think I was overweight in the slightest. But you just have this image when all your friends are a little bit thinner and sportier, and I suppose you're looking so much at the media. I was watching a lot of teen programs where everyone looked like supermodels, that you do just you're looking for kind of self-identity. And I think I definitely started at that point, or maybe just a bit before doing that course, those kind of identity, self-esteem questions, and turning into something that was beginning to be a bit of a problem. I'd done this course that had really impacted me at the time. And just having a place to, it was Beth and Mandy doing the course, and having these people that, they were just so fun. They would just come in and you'd just be like, I so want to be like you, like you're so cool. And so I just, I'd done this course, and you get these little cards where everyone writes, they're called compliment cards. It did have an impact on me to see those, and it wasn't like I just printed them off online somewhere. It was like someone had given me these and said, this is about you, we believe this about you, and I don't want you to forget it. I suppose everything I then went through in teenage years, throughout all of that, I think, going back to that point of going, someone gave me these, someone knows me, they know who I am, and they think I'm really cool, was just so important. And I went off to university. Some really rubbish stuff happened in my second year, and it just caused me to really decline in my mental health. And I suppose I'd found myself in a isolated place. I was suddenly living in this space without friends, and it was really hard, and I really struggled, and I found myself in a really dark place. And in the March of 2017, I actually ended up trying to take my own life. Just, you suddenly are in this place where actually you don't think that you are worth anything, and so you aren't worth living anymore. And I think, I was 20 when I went through that, and it was really rubbish. And I was lucky to have the people around me, I suppose long-term friends that had actually, a couple of them had done the course with me when I was younger, been through teenage years with me, but my parents and Beth and Mandy were also there because I kept in touch and we were still friends. But I had this kind of passion for people not to go through what I had, and also just kind of a passion for young people as well, and kind of knowing how the girls' course had helped me right at the start of my teenage years. It had impacted, and it had a massive impact on the way that I then saw things and had teenage years. So I was speaking to Beth and Mandy, who I'm still friends with, and even though I wasn't a graduate, I decided to basically do this gap year program, the graduate volunteer program, part-time, a couple of days a week, and I suppose it gave me a little bit of a a sense of meaning again. I think one of the best things you can do when you're feeling a bit rubbish is help other people. So I did the graduate volunteer programme, and I mean, I was supported by the staff. It was just such a good community to be a part of anyway. But I would run courses and help run courses and help run drop-in, and there was something really incredible about seeing other people be impacted by the same things that had impacted me. And so to be able to see Golddigger Trust make a difference in those people's lives, but also to be part of that for a year was incredible. I'm really excited about the next steps of my future. And yeah.
And that's why we nominate Hannah for the Legacy Award.